Hello friends, today we will discuss Core Booster series of 50 MCQs from the chapter Human Health and Diseases. This series will be important for your 12th board as well as NEET 2021 and 22. So here comes the first question. The term health is defined in many ways. The most accurate definition of health would be: first, health is a state of body and mind in a balanced condition. Second, health is a reflection of smiling face. Third, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being. And fourth, health is a symbol of economic prosperity. So we know that health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being. So option C is correct answer. Now, second question is, which of the one of the following diseases is communicable disease? So first of all, we should understand what do you mean by communicable disease. Communicable disease are those diseases that pass from one person to another. So communicable disease are those diseases which passes from one person to another person. Now the disease are: first is rickets, second is amoebiasis, third is diabetes, and fourth is cancer. So we can say that amoebiasis is the communicable disease. So option B is correct answer. Third question is, AIDS virus spread in the body through first suppressor T cells, second carrier T cells, third helper T cells, and fourth is killer T cells. So we know that AIDS virus spread in the body through helper T cell. So option C is correct answer. Fourth question is, the cells which act as parasites in the body are Schwann cells, hepatocytes, Kupffer cells, and cancer cells. We know that these cells are present inside the body, whereas cancer cells are the cells which act as parasites in the body. So option D is the correct answer. TAB vaccine is useful against first polio, second diphtheria, third pertussis, and fourth is typhoid. TAB vaccine is a vaccine which is used for typhoid. So option D, typhoid, is the correct answer. Which of the following specimen is treated the most for the detection of carrier of typhoid? The options are: first, urine, second is blood, third is species, and fourth is sputum. So the specimen which is used for the typhoid is, we know that the specimen which is used is blood. So option B is the correct answer. Seventh question is, the pathogen of the typhoid is directly transmitted through, first is option is urine, second is water, third is blood, and fourth is cerebrospinal fluid. So the pathogen of typhoid is directly transferred through water. So option B is the correct answer. Next question is, scurvy disease is caused due to deficiency of vitamin. First is B complex, second is C, third is D, and fourth is vitamin K. So the scurvy disease is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. So B is the correct answer. Next question is, select the viral disease. First is diabetes, second is tetanus, third is leprosy, and fourth is poliomyelitis. We know that among these, poliomyelitis is the disease which is transferred by the virus. So it is the viral disease. ELISA is used for the diagnosis of, first option is AIDS, second is syphilis, third is herpes, and fourth is hepatitis. So we know that ELISA is immunosorbent enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, and this test is used for the diagnosis of AIDS. So AIDS is the correct answer. A sexually transmitted bacterial disease is AIDS, syphilis, herpes, and hepatitis. We know that among these, syphilis is the disease which is sexually transmitted. So option B is the correct answer. AIDS is due to first reduction in the number of helper T cells, second is reduction in the number of killer T cells, third is autoimmunity, and fourth is non-production of interferons. We know that AIDS, that is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, is caused by the reduction in the number of helper T cells. So option A is the correct answer. Next question is, sarcoma is a cancer of first bones, second is adipose tissue, third is connective tissue and muscular tissue, and fourth is all of the above. So we know that sarcoma is a cancer of all of the above. Fourteenth question is, most of the tumors are first malignant, second is benign, third is related to carcinoma, and fourth is sample boil. We know that there are two categories of tumor. First is benign tumor and second is malignant tumor. Benign tumors are those tumors which are at one place only. They do not move, the cells do not move to another place. So most of the tumors are of benign type. Inactive cancer gene is called transposon proto-oncogene, tumor proto-oncogene, and tumor suppressor gene. We know that inactive cancer gene is known as proto-oncogene. So option B is the correct answer. ELISA is a test that is helpful for the detection of which of the following? We have already discussed this question, that ELISA is used for detection of AIDS. The symptom of the typhoid called intestinal hemorrhage occurs in dash week of infection. This symptom of typhoid, which is known as intestinal hemorrhage, it occurs in second week of the infection. So option B is the correct answer. Swine flu is caused by HIV virus, H1N1, herpes zoster, and mumps virus. We know that swine flu is caused by H1N1 virus. So this B option is the correct answer. Next question is, infection of Ascaris occurs due to first contaminated food and water, second is mosquito bite, third is CC fly, and fourth is sand fly. We know that infection of Ascaris it occurs due to contaminated food and water. Excessive bleeding from an injury is due to deficiency of vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin K, and vitamin E. We know that excessive bleeding from an injury, it is because of the deficiency of vitamin K. So option C is the correct answer. Typhoid is caused by a species of Streptococcus, Salmonella, Staphylococcus, and Mycobacterium. We know that typhoid is caused by a species of Salmonella typhi. So option B is the correct answer. Immune deficiency syndrome could develop due to first defective liver, defective thymus, AIDS virus, and weak immune system. We know that AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So immune deficiency syndrome develops due to this AIDS virus. First line of defense of the body is first skin and mucous membrane, second is neutrophils and monocytes, third is fever, and fourth is interferon. We know that the first line of the body is skin and mucous membrane because it protects the body from external environment, external stimuli, and various pathogens. So option A is the correct answer. Antigen is a substance which stimulates the production of venom. Second, vaccine. Third, antibody production stimulating agent. And fourth is part of the body defense system. We know that antigen is a substance which increases which produces antibody production in the body. So it is antibody production stimulating agent. Give the correct matching of the causative agent, germ, and disease. First is Anopheles with malaria, Leishmania with sleeping sickness, Leucina with Kala Azar, and Vaucheria with filariasis. We know that this Vaucheria causes filariasis. So option D is the correct answer. Cell-mediated immunity is provided by B lymphocytes, plasma cells, C lymphocytes, or thymus cells or thymocytes. So we know that cell-mediated immunity, it is provided by the thymus cells or thymocytes. So option D is the correct answer. Next question is, which is a primary lymphoid organ? Bone marrow and spleen, spleen and thymus, bone marrow and tonsils, thymus gland and bone marrow. We know that primary lymphoid organs are bone marrow and spleen. Vaccine is first live oral pathogen, inactivated antigen, inactivated pathogen, complete pathogen. We know that vaccine is inactivated antigen. The term active immunity means increasing rate of heartbeat, increasing quantity of blood, resistance developed after disease, and resistance developed before disease. We know that term active immunity, it means resistance which is developed after disease. So option C is the correct answer. Which of the following group can be considered immune disorder? AIDS and cholera, SCID and diphtheria, SCID and AIDS, hepatitis and leukemia. We know that SCID and AIDS is the immune, it is related with immune disorder. So option C is the correct answer. Genes involved in cancer are first cancer genes, second is oncogenes, third is tumor genes, and fourth is regulator genes. We know that genes which are involved in cancer are known as oncogenes. Food poisoning is caused by, first option is E. coli, second is Clostridium botulism, third is Salmonella typhi, and fourth is Bacillus megatherium. We know that food poisoning is caused by Clostridium botulinum. Myasthenia gravis is due to first interferon, autoantigen, antigen, and toxins. We know that myasthenia gravis is caused due to autoantigen. So option B is the correct answer. Blood cancer is known as leukemia, thrombosis, hemophilia, and hemolysis. So among four, we know that blood cancer is known as leukemia. AIDS virus has single-strand DNA, double-strand DNA, single-stranded RNA, or double-stranded RNA. We know that AIDS virus contains single-stranded RNA. So option C is the correct answer. Which one engulfs pathogen rapidly? Acidophils, monocytes, basophils, and neutrophils. We know that neutrophils are the cells which engulfs the pathogen rapidly. Common cold differs from pneumonia in that first pneumonia is caused by a virus, while common cold is caused by bacterium Haemophilus influenza. Second option is pneumonia pathogen infects alveoli, whereas common cold affects nose and respiratory passage but not the lungs. Third, pneumonia is a communicable disease, whereas common cold is a nutritional deficiency disease. And fourth is pneumonia can be prevented by live attenuated bacterial vaccine, whereas the common cold has no effective vaccine. So among four options, we can say that option B is the correct answer, that pneumonia pathogen infects alveoli, whereas common cold, it affects the nose and respiratory passage, but not the lungs, because pneumonia is a disease which is of lungs, and common cold, it affects only nose and respiratory passage. 40th question is, cirrhosis of liver is caused by chronic intake of first tobacco, cocaine, opium, and alcohol. We know that cirrhosis of liver is caused by excessive taking of alcohol. Motile zygote of Plasmodium occurs in human RBC, human liver, gut of female Anopheles, and salivary glands of Anopheles. When we will study this life cycle of Plasmodium, we will know that this motile zygote of Plasmodium, it occurs in the gut of female Anopheles mosquito. So option C is the correct answer. Infectious proteins are present in satellite virus, Gemini virus, prions, and viroids. We know that infectious proteins are present in the prions because they are part of the prions. 43rd question is select the correct answer with respect to disease and immunization. First, if due to some reason B and T lymphocytes are damaged, the body will not produce antibody against the pathogen. Second, injection of snake antivenom against snake bite is an example of active immunization. Third, certain protozoans have been used to mass produce hepatitis B vaccine. And fourth is injection of dead or inactivated pathogen causes passive immunity. So with respect to disease and immunization, option A is the correct answer, that if due to some reason B and T lymphocytes are damaged, the body will not produce antibodies against the pathogen because these B and T lymphocytes are responsible for producing antibodies against a particular pathogen. And if they are damaged, the body will stop producing the antibodies. Next question is, where will you look for the sporozoites of malarial parasite? First, red blood corpuscles of humans suffering from malaria. Second is saliva of infected female Anopheles mosquito. Third is salivary glands of freshly molted female Anopheles mosquito. And fourth is spleen of infected humans. We know that these sporozoites are found in saliva of infected female Anopheles mosquito. Next question is, which one of the following acts as physiological barrier to the entry of microorganism in human body? So options are tears, skin, monocytes, and epithelium of urogenital tract. We know that tears, they act as physiological barrier to the entry of microorganism in the human body. Which one of the following pairs of disease is viral as well as transmitted by mosquito? First is elephantiasis and sleeping sickness. Second option is yellow fever and sleeping sickness. Third is elephantiasis and dengue. And fourth is yellow fever and dengue. So we know that this yellow fever and dengue is a viral disease and is transmitted by mosquito. So option D is the correct answer. Next question is, goiter can occur as a consequence of all of the following except first, iodine deficiency, pituitary adenoma, Graves' disease, and excessive intake of exogenous thyroxine. So we know that if there is excessive intake of exogenous thyroxine, it will not affect the this goiter. So option D is the correct answer. Next question is, common cold is not cured by antibiotics because it is caused by gram-negative bacterium. It is not an infectious disease. It is caused by virus and it is caused by gram-positive bacterium. So we know that common cold is caused by a virus. So antibiotics are not effective against virus because antibiotics are mostly effective against a bacterial disease because they block a particular biochemical pathway, but they cannot block the pathway of the virus. Next question is, at which stage of HIV infection does one usually show symptoms of AIDS? First, within 15 days of sexual contact with an infected person. Second is when an infecting retrovirus enters host body. Third is when viral DNA is produced by reverse transcriptase. And fourth is when HIV replicates rapidly in helper T lymphocytes and damages large number of these. So option D is the correct answer, that the stage at which the HIV infection shows the symptom is when the HIV replicates rapidly in the helper T lymphocytes and they damage these cells. Last question is, Alzheimer's disease in humans is associated with the deficiency of first GABA, dopamine, glutamic acid, and acetylcholine. We know that Alzheimer's disease, it is associated with the deficiency of acetylcholine. So option D is the correct answer. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel so that we can bring more videos for your revision.